All right. So, welcome to Sunday sadhana. So, begin by taking a breath and just taking this image. We've been starting off our classes with some visual imagery. And today I wanted to bring forth this image, which is called the complete union of opposites. So, in this deity, it's half Shiva and half Parvati. So, half masculine, half feminine. And so beautiful. And how this can relate to our practice is to internally balance, right, the equal and opposites within us. And when we can and when we do, oftentimes something very, very beautiful and unexpected emerges. So one more breath, right, allowing this image to welcome yourself to your practice. Okay, next slide. So moving these energies inside, this is a little diagram of the three nadis, the three rivers, and there's that feminine moon crescent Ida on the left, and then the Pingala on the right, and through the central channel that we're trying to activate here, right, the Shushumna. And many of you are probably familiar, and if not, just take a breath and soak in this image. And the text that inspired today's class is from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Just as lions, elephants, and tigers are gradually controlled, so the prana is controlled through practice. So today we'll devote a little more time to pranayama. Okay? All right. So place your hands in yana, excuse me. So, and then rest them on your knees. Okay, good. All right, so this is a variation of Nadi Shodhana, where we will inhale evenly, right, through both nostrils, and then pick up your left hand, plug your left nostril, and exhale out the right. Rest your left hand back down, inhale both nostrils. Bring your right hand to the right nostril, exhale out of the left. Right hand comes back down, inhale evenly both. Left hand, exhale right. Left hand down, inhale. Right hand, exhale. Right hand down, inhale. Left hand. So continue on your own, right? Feel into this little dance of the left and the right side. Right? Notice that there's a little bit more ease when we can inhale through both sides. Good. Nadi, these rivers. Shodhana, this clearing, this balancing. Good. If you like, close your eyes. Keep going. Complete your last round, exhaling out of the left. then rest your hands. Sit tall. And let's open our practice together with the sound of Om 3 times. One for all of these beautiful teachings, all of these breath practices. One Om we lift up to all of our teachers. And the last Om we offer to one another. Inhale, please. Prayer, Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Where would you like to direct the benefit of your practice? Inhale, lift your heart up, bow your chin in, open the eyes. Inhale, stretch arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, palms rotate forward. Inhale, curl the heart forward and up. Big exhale here. One more time, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, curl up. And exhale. Interlace your fingers together, press the palms forward, round, chin to chest, sit back. Inhale, rise up, press the palms up. Exhale, round, sit back. 2 more, keep going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, stretch up, maybe look up. Exhale, round. Press the palms forward. Good. And then sit up, release the fingers. Good. Bring the arms behind the back. Hold for opposite forearms. Sit a little taller. Good. And then bring the hands to interlace behind the back. Left thumb on top. Good. And bring the hands to the left. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. If this is not working, just hold the forearms. Okay? Good. And then do your best to balance between leaning forward and leaning back. All right. Bring the hands to center, switch the right thumb on top, and then bring the fist over towards the right side. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Okay, release that and come to tabletop position. You can start the playlist now if you like. Good. Bethany, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, good. Good, and then move your spine. Welcome yourself to your practice. If it's possible, bring back that imagery, right, of the complete union of opposites. And see if that can come through these poses now, cat and cow. Inhale, exhale. Right, rounding of the spine, arching of the spine. And though we've done this, right, so many times, many of us thousands of times, can today be, right, brand new. All right, everybody come into cat pose. So really round, push, push, push. Good. And then tuck the toes under and hover the knees. Good. So like a supercharged cat pose. Look between the space of your thighs and then see what's behind you. And just look behind you. Good. Really scoop out. Hollow belly. Downward facing dog. Go back. And gently bend one knee at a time. Use your breath to irrigate the backs of the legs. Good. And then walk your hands back towards your feet and fold. Wiggle your toes. Soft bend in your knees, please. Right? Gently loving the legs, sway a little side to side. Left side, right side. Okay, inhale, halfway lift, stretch the front of the spine long. Exhale, fold. Oh, Olivia, hi, good morning. Inhale, halfway lift, look to the front edge of your mat. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to stand. Touch the palms, look up. Hands to heart, samasthiti. Good. Opposite of being downward, upward. Good. Balancing the opposites, seeking perfect union between opposites. Good. Half sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. One more time in Sanskrit. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. That's right. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Hands to the heart. Good. Feel that buzzing, the waking, right? The electricity that you're generating through your practice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk forward, plank pose. Good. Gently shift a little forward and back. Or you can do this with the knees lowered. Good. And then really feel the waking up of the inner wrists and the tops of the feet, and also your toes. Good. Downward dog, press back. Come forward plank. And then go back, downward facing dog. Good. Two more. Right? And you balance, right, the opposites of this. Yeah. One more. Down dog. Good. This time plank pose, come forward and lower all the way down. Inhale, curl into cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between the hands, bend the knees, step or hop forward and fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, reach up, hands to your heart. But I'm so thankful you're here. Right, practicing. The more I teach, the less I know. The less I know, the more I study. And then the more I study, the more I have to teach. So thank you for being here. It sure makes me better. Let's do traditional Surya Namaskar, a little different than what we're used to. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your right leg back and look up. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Lower knees, chest, and chin. Ashtanga Asana. Slide into Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Go back. Step the right foot forward. Look up. Step the left foot forward and fold. Rise up to stand. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart. Samastitihi. This is the old school Surya Namaskar. Feels kind of familiar, but a little different, right? And just for a little reference, sun salutations as we know it are about 100 years old. So let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, Ashtanga Asana, knees, chest, chin. Yeah. Cobra pose, belly down, tops of the feet pressed down. Downward facing dog. Step the right leg forward. Look up. Step the left foot forward and fold. Rise up to stand, reach up. Hands to heart. Good. Lift your heels, balance on the balls of your feet. Good. Like you're zipping up your hoodie from your feet up. So the hands are hovering in front of the heart, right? Where do you want to direct this balance in your life? We come here to tune everything, right, to your soul and to the source so that we can be balanced, joyful beings. And that's the deep realization I had recently. Oh, I'm so thankful for yoga. I'm so better balanced. Lower the heels down. Right? And so that is what I'm seeking to share. How can we find a little bit more balance through these ancient, right, yoga techniques? Bend the knees for Utkatasana. Good. Wiggle your toes around, right? Play with that weight, rocking into the heels. Good. Hands to your heart. Let's twist to the right. And negotiate with sweetness into your body. And if you'd like to, place the toes down and lift your heels, lifting Mula Bandha, making space for the organs to lift out of the pelvis as you turn with a meditative state in the upper body. Balancing opposites. Lower the heels down. Utkatasana, face forward fiercely. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Optional vinyasa, step back plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, your version of the heart lifting. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between the hands, step or hop forward. We all meet, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Hands to your heart. Rotate, twist to your left. Right, even out what's happening in the lower body. Balance out the opposite of the twisting and the facing forward of the upper and lower body. Option to lift your heels. Right? Notice what's required in the groin, in the pelvis for this to happen. And if you feel it, good. Turn towards the change you would like to see. Heels down, Utkatasana. Forward fold. Let that go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Optional vinyasa, step or hop back. Chaturanga is in the exhale. Urdhva Mukha Bhujangasana option. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Let's hang out in down dog for a few moments. Reconnect to the hands, the palms, the wrists, the fingers. Reconnect to the feet, the balls, the heels. Good. Very nice. Look between the hands, soft bend, step or hop forward, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. This time, stand up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Crack the center of the heart open. Look up. Samasthiti, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left leg back. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, palms face forward. Yeah. Inhale, curl the heart up for very responsible back bend. And exhale here. Look down, hands down, Ardha Hanumanasana. Half splits. Flex right toes back. Draw right hip back to accentuate the stretch in your body. And whatever happened this week and this weekend, whatever got deposited and held in the back of your leg, we let it go with this stretch. Good. Perch up high onto the fingertips. Scoop the heart forward like a little flat back. And come back, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Asana. Slide into Bhujangasana, elbows hug in. We meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Breathe. Breathe and notice yourself breathing. Maybe you command the inhale through the left nostril and the exhale out the right. Yeah, good. Lift your left leg up. Step forward to high lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, curl heart up. Exhale, release something you don't need. Hands in prayer, look forward. Prepare Vira 3. Look down. Maybe take a couple hops and just tip forward. Inhale 2. Exhale. Right. Get long in your whole body. Find balance. Good. And then stand up. Samastitihi. Right. Shake out the legs. Anything you need to do here. Yeah, Nancy, that's good. So cute, all these legs. Oh, yeah. Are we in our bodies yet? All right, let's do the other side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right leg steps back, right knee down. Low lunge. Use the inhale to lift. Exhale, elbows bend like a trident. Inhale, heart goes forward and up. And exhale, something heavy exits. Look down, hands down, Ardha Hanuman. Wiggle, wiggle, slide, slide. And I used to be obsessed with making this transition like elegant and pretty and not make sticky sounds with my mat. Totally defeating the purpose. And so feel the stretch in your left leg from the heel to the hip. Extra love coming into the back of the knee. Yeah. Please perch up high as you can on the fingertips, and then scoop your heart forward. Downward facing dog. Come to plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Stay here or one more, plank pose. Lower your knees, chest, and chin. Good to stay close to the ground. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe. Special focus in your nostrils, in your sinuses. Yeah, these noses are incredible. The way they purify the air, the way they warm the air, right? Without drying. Oh, these noses. All right, right leg up. Step forward, high crescent lunge, strong legs. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, heart reaches up. Big exhale. Hands in prayer, look forward, Vira 3. Make your way. Balance here, just 2 breaths. Okay, there's a lot happening here. So it takes a lot of effort and focus to balance, and that is the point. Good. Samastitihi. Rise. Hands to heart. Lift your toes. Spread them apart. Wiggle them around. Put them back down. Lift your heels once more. Good. Feel the strength in the soles of your feet. Good. Powering everything. All the balance we strive to do. And lower the heels down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Let's keep flowing. Exhale, fold. Move that prana around. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. High lunge this time. Use your inhale to rise. Good. Vira 2. Open up. Right. Locate every bone and muscle in your body by simply paying attention to them. Right? Are my feet secure? Put your palms together over your head, making a flame. Right? So in the steadiness and security of your legs holding you, right, in this asymmetrical shape, your upper body balancing, lighting the way for others who may be a little lost. Good. Now keep the upper body as it is. Unbend your right knee. Stretch this whole shape. Higher. Yeah. Good. And then open Vira 2. Open the arms. Good. Come back. Inhale. Touch the palms. Unbend the right knee. Exhale, Vira 2. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Good, good, good. Vira 2. One more for good measure. Touch the palms together. Reach the fingertips up high. Vira 2. Come back. Very nice. Half bind. Bring that left arm behind the back. Yep. If you happen to make contact between your right hand and your right hip crease, if so, move that hand towards your right knee, like slide that knee forward. Good. We're going to transition into a half bound, half moon. So look above, good, and begin transition. If you have a block, maybe it's underneath your hand. Keep the half bound if possible. Keep looking down. It's easier to balance. And breathe. Is it possible to lift the bottom arm into a half prayer in front of the heart? One more breath. Good. If the hand is up, lower right hand down. Step that back foot down. Come into half bound triangle pose. So figure it out. Left hand still behind the back. Good. Right hand on the shin or to the ground, to the block. Open your heart. Whether it's energetic, whether it's physical, wherever the heart actually moves towards the sky, right? Find a sense of openness here. Beautiful. And then together, let's release that left arm up for Utthita Trikonasana. Feel the blood recirculate into the shoulder as you lift. Good. Find balance in an asymmetric place. Good. Look down. Straight arms, straight legs, stand up. Good. Balance out the hips. Come back, Viratu. Move into side angle pose. Your version. Any version here where you find a sense of pulling and elongating on the left side, then you do your best to not slump into the right side. Good. Any variation here, inhale 3, exhale, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more. Good, Viratu, come back with fierceness. Circle the arms down and step back, Vinyasa. Downward facing. Look between the hands, step or hop forward and fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift and fold. Use your inhale to rise up, reach up. Namaste, hands in front of your heart. Takes a lot of discernment to find balance sometimes. But I caught myself making, faced with a tough decision. Maybe many of you have, I'm sure. And then in that moment, I became so grateful for this practice because it helped me, right, stay true, stay aligned, connected to who I am. And so that hard decision all of a sudden became very easy. And in that moment, my energies were balanced, right? My left and my right, there was no struggle, right? This, that, the other. It all became so simple. So in this very moment of balancing the left and the right side of the breath, inhale, exhale, we are cultivating this ability, right, to find balance, to discern. So exhale all the air out. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right leg back for high lunge. Strong legs. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, heart curls up. And exhale. Spine lifts upright, open Viratu. Yeah, maybe like wiggle your toes so they're like clawing the mat a little bit. Make sure you're connected to your feet. Touch your palms over your head, creating this flame. Yeah. And you're at home, I can't see you, so check that your left knee is in its proper position. Yeah. All right. Unbend left knee. Even out your hips. Viratu, come back, open the arms. So we'll floss here between these two. Inhale, unbend everything, reach up. Exhale, Viratu. Some of you may add the head too. Inhale, touch the palms. Exhale, Viratu. 2 more. Inhale. Breathe out. One more, inhale, fill the lungs side to side. Exhale, good, hold here, hold here. Half bind, please. Good. And even though you're half bind, there's still this elbows squeezing in so the heart can find more space to open and shine forward. Good. See half bound, half moon in your mind. Look down, find balance, and slowly make your way there. If you have a block, take it with you. Good. So this arm behind the back, right, can be a little proprioceptive tool to see what's happening in my lower back. Oh, find balance, and then maybe you practice energetically lifting the whole body up, that the hands can even lift to the heart in half prayer. Inhale 2, exhale, inhale 1. Good, lower left hand down if it's up, step back, find your way, half bound, triangle pose. Take your time. And maybe you discover something different. And it's a lot harder with the hand behind the back, right? When our resources are bound, how do we manage? When our breath is constricted, how do we manage? Slowly release the right arm up for Uttita Trikonasana, traditional arms. Good. And make yourself like 1% bigger, taller, wider. Yeah, Catherine. And then look down, stand up. Here 2, rebend. Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Stretch out, balance out, okay. Compensating. Stretching without collapsing, okay. Bending without snapping. Any variation here that you took on the other side, maybe a half bind, maybe a full bind. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Vira 2, come back. And vinyasa. Let's take one balasana, knees wide, big toes touch. Rest, rest, rest. Hips towards the heels, soften your chest. Yeah. We all learn this practice in the same way, by looking around, okay? Figuring it out. Good. Right, wherever you are, the arms in front or around, back by the feet. Try to soften your shoulders and let them like wrap around your knees. Right, bring these muscles of your thighs, of your quadriceps closer to the heart, closer to your lungs. And let your body comfort itself. Right, balance itself out. We do these very fiery, very fierce sun salutations. And then we come to this place of sweetness and rest through balance. That's why it feels so good. It's because we're balanced. Shiva, Shakti, combined in one. Ida, Pingala, Sushumna. I look back at when I first started practicing and my teachers would say all these words in Sanskrit. It was like learning a new song. And then eventually I'm like, oh, Sushumna. I don't even know why I know that, but I know it. So I hope that these words that have so much love and history, right, make it into your consciousness, make it into your being. And just a reminder, you already know all of this. This practice is just bringing this knowing forward. Okay, come back, tabletop position, hands and knees. Chin to chest, cat pose. Look forward for cow pose, lift that tailbone. Curl into cat pose, tuck your toes, cover the knees. Hi, Ted. Good. This pose is for you, the super cat. Good. And then downward facing. Good. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Lydia, thank you. I see you. And then malasana. Open the toes. Good. And you think your hips a little bit or a lot of it. Good. Please bring the hands, if possible, to prayer in front of the heart. You can always stay down. Good. And here the pelvic floor, okay, this earthy sacral place of safety and comfort, right, close to the ground, and also exerting effort. So practice here sweetness and effort, balance. And if you're leaning one way or another, right, balance that for you. If this is too easy, lift the pelvic floor 1 inch. Yeah. If this is too difficult, bring the hands down in front of you on the mat. And then breathe here, right? Seeking to balance like our Nadi Shodhana, even out. Good. All right, everybody, hands down, lift the hips, fold forward. Uttanasana, rinsing out back through the legs. All right. Heel toe your feet so they're hip distance apart or touching, up to you. Depends on the, your hips, my hips. And we're going to do a little balancing work here. So left hand, left hip, right hand, right big toe. So take the peace sign fingers, wrap them around your right big toe. Bend both knees. Yeah, good. And then look forward and then stand up, taking your right leg up with you. Good. And if you like, extend that leg forward. You only do this if the spine can stay nice and tall. Good. Balancing poses, asana, right? Help us get right to that point of awareness really quickly. Good. 2 breaths, stay here or open out to the side. You can add any arm variation that feels kind and conducive to balancing. Good. Everybody come back through center. Tree pose. Tree pose. The foot can be on the ground, my friends, or it can be, right, tensioned to the standing leg. Find your arm variation here. And lift your energetics upward from the sole of your left foot upward. Shining out through the heart, shining out through your palms. And I am balanced. I can make good decisions because I practice. Hands to your heart, halfway bow. Just tip forward a little bit, saluting Mother Nature, all the plants. Maybe you look at your house plants, and then rise back up to stand. Point your right knee forward and lower the leg down. Shake it out. Yes, I should say that more. It's so cute. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stay in this fold, or if you need vinyasa, walk forward, take it, and then walk back, okay? And if you're folded forward, do something different with your hands. Maybe you rub your calves, maybe you hold your toes. Maybe sliding your hands underneath your feet. Good. If you took a vinyasa, walk your hands back. Yeah. And we all meet in this Uttanasana. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Right hand, right hip. Left peace sign fingers, left big toe. Good. And then bend both knees. This is really important to help with the lift. Look forward. Keep your focus and then lift up. The knee can stay bent, right? Or you extend the leg forward. We do this practice pretty much every single class, but I bet it feels incredibly different every single time. 2 breaths, option opening up. Uttita Hasta Pada Ustasana. Hand to big toe pose. Come back through center, please. Find tree pose, Vrikshasana. Good. And then situate yourself. Okay. Visualize yourself practicing, right? That left and right evening, Nadi Shodhana. Just imagine you're evening out both sides of the body in this pose. Hands to heart, almost there. If you came out, come back, please. And then let's take a curtsy. Just bow forward with a flat back, just a little bit. Yeah. To the great divine mother. Stand back up. Bring that left knee, point it forward. Samastitihi. Shake it out, bend the knees. You can even like move the arms around, roll the shoulders. Yeah. Harlem shaking. Maybe a little Gangnam style. Okay, inhale, reach up. Forward fold, big breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk forward, down dog. Yeah. Good. Lift your left leg up. Step forward, high lunge. Good. Reach for your left wrist or the left forearm. Side bend over to the right. Good. Stay here or lower your right knee so it hovers right above your mat. Keep that left knee deep and then unbend that right knee. Ooh, yeah. One more breath. High lunge. Hands to heart. Twist. Bring it out. Good. If this is too much, just lower your right knee down for a low lunge twist. Sometimes that can feel really awesome. And so you balance effort and ease here. Can I still breathe? Can I still observe my breath? Good. And then take one more. And look down, hands down, pyramid pose. Step the back foot in a bit. Unbend, left knee, fold, fold. If the floor is super far, just bring the hands to the hips. Yeah, balance the weight between the front foot and the back foot, kind of wiggle, right? Evening out, left side, right side, Shakti, Shiva, consciousness, nature. So beautiful, this yoga practice. Thank you for being here. Hey. Look forward, lift the chest, walk forward, vertical splits, please. Lift that right leg up. Good. And then maybe bending that top leg so the heel comes to the butt. Maybe left arm wraps around, binding the foot for Parita. Good. One more breath, please. Come back to vertical split. Step back, runner's lunge, hands stay down. Pigeon, wiggle your left foot towards the right. Yeah, you try to make it graceful, but if it's not, that's okay. If this hurts your knee, come on the back and just hug the left knee into the chest. Good. Slowly come down to the forearms. Take a breath. And then exhale, release. Pigeon. Come up to the forearms. Send a breath to the back of your spine. Good. And then come back to the palms. Good. Three-legged down dog. Release your left leg back. Good. Open the hip and the knee. Option to revolve this downward facing dog. I love watching you. Okay, and then if you're revolved, come back. Optional vinyasa. You can even keep that one leg up. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And bend one knee at a time. Shake that out. Reach your right leg up. High lunge. And reach for your left wrist. Oh, right wrist, excuse me. And side bend to the left. Bend that back knee as low as it's willing to cooperate. Good. And you notice how low you got? Good. Then unbend that back knee. Getting into all sorts of interesting places so they have an opportunity to release. Good. High lunge, hands in prayer, and twist. Woo. Remember your options here. To lower back knee down. Yeah, sometimes that can actually engage and get deeper into spaces. One more breath. Good. Release. Pyramid. Step left foot in a bit. Unbend right knee forward straight and fold. And we do our best here to practice evening left foot, right foot. And that's a beautiful practice, right? To just feel, is there more weight in my front foot or my back foot? And then use the breath here to tone the organs, tone the mind. All right, look forward, walk forward, vertical splits. We're almost there. Good. Maybe bending back knee, wrapping right arm around for the foot. Whoa, whoa. Find balance in asymmetry. Very nice. Just one more breath, please. All right, release the foot, step back, runner's lunge, so the hands stay down. Pigeon. Walk your right foot, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Slowly, carefully make your descent. Stretch that left hip. Feel your breath slowing. Come up halfway and then all the way. Unwind. Three-legged down dog. Stretch the leg. Good. Bend the knee if you like. Open the hip. Revolve is an option. Open the heart. Oh, good. And then come back. Final vinyasa opportunity for this moment. Lower the knees down, sit on the heels for Vajrasana. Vajrasana. Good. Take your hands in Yana Mudra. So touch the thumb and the indexes. Good. Inhale evenly, both sides of the nose. And exhale, both sides of the nose. Good. Inhale. Bring your left hand to the nose. Exhale out the right. Lower the hand down. Inhale both. Exhale right hand. Lower the hand down. Inhale. Left hand. Exhale. Lower the hand and inhale. Right hand. Exhale. Lower the hand. Inhale. Left hand. Exhale. Inhale both sides. Last time, right hand comes up. Exhale out the left. Lower the hand down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hands to heart. Stay here or 1 minute headstand practice. Right? If this is not comfortable to sit like this, just find any comfortable seated pose and take a 1 minute meditation. Planning your descent. All right. So let's make our way to our backs. Have your blankets and all your comfy pillows and props nearby. If you want to put on your socks or another layer. Yeah, and go ahead and recline. Hug your knees into the body. If you have headphones or an external speaker, that you want to do in preparation for our sound healing. And as we settle in, I'm just going to read from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. And it is very difficult to train a wild animal. You know what? Let's take a spinal twist. Legs to the left. Ah, good. Let's like twist to even this out and just take in these words. It is very difficult to train a wild animal, especially a lion, a tiger, an elephant. But if from a young age they are given calm and continual training, they will respond to their commands. Control of prana is also a tedious, delicate process, which requires alertness, awareness, patience, and constancy. Bring your twist to the other side. When prana moves through the body freely and sporadically, like a roaming lion or tiger, it does not respond to your will. For example, you may want to sleep at night, but your prana makes you active. Or you may have to work, but your prana is inactive and you feel sleepy. Therefore, prana has to be controlled so that it acts in accordance with your desire and will. The method you employ has to be safe, sure, and systematic, just as if you were taming a wild and unpredictable beast. Come back to neutral. Happy baby, if you please, or simply hug the knees in Apanasana, Ananda Valasana. Right. And release that, coming into Shavasana. Cover yourself. Maybe you have a blanket or a pillow you tuck underneath your knees. Begin to smooth out your breath. Okay, Lydia.
Sacha, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I
Can
can. I can hear
okay.
you. Notice the quality of your breath. And take a deep inhale through both sides of your nose. Gently open your mouth to exhale. Gently slide your hands onto your heart, palms facing down. Allow the vibration, allow the sounds to connect you securely to Source, to your soul. Bend one knee at a time. Roll to one side. When you're ready, press up to a seated pose. And deep gratitude, Lydia, thank you. Thank you to each and every one for showing up today, doing the work, and also receiving the healing. Let those vibrations connect us back to Source and Soul. Let's close with one Om, right? Either out loud or in your heart, either way. Inhale.
Jen, can I share something with the group?
Of course.
I just want you to guys just to let you know, when you hear the very low sound when I play it, that sequence is called Schumann frequency. It's actually the pulse that hurts the frequency of our Earth atmosphere. So it's super healing. I just want to, yeah, okay.
Earth atmosphere. Ooh. Thank you, everyone. Deep bows. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.